Alright, what's up, guys? So, I'm not going to read off the whole tweet, but I am going to talk on any things and highly encourage any woman out there get pepper spray, get a bat, get a pipe, get a weapon like SweeetTails is doing. She is getting her pistol permit, but I imagine following up with those events, she is going to go out and get herself a pistol. But no, yeah, get you a weapon because there are some guys out there where they can't respect a woman's boundaries. Now, I know people are gonna probably be finding this video a little bit confusing. It's like, yes, I do have respect for women. You know, it's like when you grow up having a lot of women friends, family members and stuff. Yeah, you tend to have a little bit more of a respecting, towards women, compared to some men out there where it's like they want to do some old weird stuff. Yeah, there was like SweeetTails. She said that they were harassing her, standing by her car, waiting and stuff. And I'm like, that's when you just gotta really, because I feel like, I don't know, SweetTails then again, at times people surprise you with the types of movies that they be watching, but there's a good old movie called Boys in the Hood, alright? It's a pretty good movie. I definitely recommend you watch it. But there is a particular scene in there that I guess in a situation, I feel like some people might know what I'm talking about, some people might know what I'm not, or might not know what I'm talking about, but there's a particular scene I feel like it's gonna catch a lot of people off guard. But there's a scene in Boys in the Hood where no, wait a minute, what's that dude's name? Morris? Is it Morris Chestnut? Anyways, Ice Cube's brother, they were standing around talking amongst themselves, and like with his friends and stuff. Rival, they wasn't even, it was like, yeah, just some rival guys, because I don't think they were a gang or anything, but it was just like some guys they had beef with bumped into Ice Cube's brother. They kind of got into a little verbal confrontation. Ice Cube walked up and lifted up his shirt, and he was like, do we have a problem? The guys walked off. So it's not that part, it's the part following after that. So the rival guys that Ice Cube and Ice Cube's brother started beefing around with, they had I can't even, was it a Uzi? I can't even remember what kind of gun it was, but it was overall like a form of a submachine gun and stuff, and he just started shooting it off in the air. That's what you gotta do and say, okay, maybe. I'm like, all right, let me stop, because I feel like people, they will take that stuff to the heart, and now you don't put other people's lives in danger. Don't do that. But I'm saying though, it's like, there's at times where you do have to get dangerous with people, and it's like, because there's at times where people, they don't know their boundaries, they don't know, and so it's like, yeah, you have to, you gotta do some things that's gonna put fear in their eyes. But it's like, I guarantee and I promise you, let's say, and I don't even mean this in a disrespectful way, but it's like, let's say there's like a straight but ugly woman out there, like she got missing teeth, like she scratches her butt and sniffs her fingers afterwards, like she's digging all in her nose and stuff, seen some substance on there, wipes down the face, she's like, I'm gonna save that for later. Do you think that guy would want to be with a girl like that? No. So I guess, there's some more advice out there. It's like, yeah, just be nasty, towards a guy. Build up a fart. Let one rip. Well, no, maybe a guy might like that. You got some dudes out there with weird fetishes and things. But, no, I had to say, like, jokes aside, though, like, no, definitely, because I think I said this before, definitely take up like some fighting classes like that. That's something where, and I said this, I'm trying to think, I can't remember if I did say it in a podcast or in a video, or I just something that I thought of, but no, that's something that I have thought of, like, frequently, where it's like, if there's an ex and I feel like that she can't handle herself, that's something where I'm like, we might not be together, but I don't know what the next guy is gonna be like. Like, my thing is this, I can't be that. I guess, like, if things ended out badly, that I'm like, yeah, I just drop contact with the person. But no, it's like, even then, it's like, still, I would want them to be like, protect yourself at all costs. Like, take up a fighting class, take up a shooting class, take up some sort of, self-defense class, whether it's, using weapons or using your hands as a weapon, hands, feet, mouth, head, butt, do whatever you need to do and things. But no, yeah, it's just at times like you have to, because there's just, there's people, and then there's guys out there too, where it's like there's they can't take no for an answer, and then that's how they end up in them situations where it's like either they're fighting for their life, in a hospital or in a courtroom and stuff, because it's like, you just couldn't take no as an answer and stuff. So, but to any woman out there, protect yourself at all costs. Because, yeah, you got some dudes out there where it's like they're waiting. I read that part, and I was like, that's crazy. And you can go to SweeetTails' Twitter account, or just pause the video and read it here, regardless of whichever you want to do. But, no, it's just one of those things where it's like, I was reading that, and I'm like, man, it's just weird how guys be carrying on like that. And it's like, fam, we're in a different day and age. It's like, okay, let's just say that this tweet never existed. Let's say that, you know, it's one of these yeah, Dexertu, that's a popular like content creator news platform and stuff. Let's say it's all like, oh yeah, SweeetTails was involved in a shooting today and she was the one doing the shooting. Like, people don't be sitting down thinking of that. That's why I'm like, I have to say, for the most part, when I go out and about, I'm all like, I don't trust nobody. I mind my own business. I don't be talking to somebody, engage in a conversation with me. That'll be the only time I engage in a conversation with them. But it's like, I'm respectful. You know, it's like, I'm not saying disrespectful things. I'm not in no Andrew Tate mindset. I'm like, no, if somebody approaches me, it could be as little as talking about the weather. I'm like, fam, I done had Trump supporters come up to me and they start telling me about how they support, well, at one point in time, they supported Trump. Let me correct myself. Former Trump supporters. But no, I even remember there was a time where I was at jury duty, and the guy, he came up to me and was all like, oh yeah, I don't like when those football players be kneeling during the flags. I said that the thing is this, I disagreed with bro, but I sat there and I listened to him, because I'm all like, hey, he needs somebody to talk to. Might not agree with them, but I'm like, hey bro, I'm like, vent if you need to. I'm like, all right, you know, yeah, they have their reasons for doing that. I'm not going to agree with them, but I am going to say, like, yeah, they have their reasons for, you know, doing that and stuff. But, and also, I'm not going to argue with the man. You know, it's just, I'm just at a point in time in my life where I'm all like, fam, I ain't got time to be out here being bothered by people and bothering people, you know. So it's like, I'm chilling. But I think a lot of people need to be like that. But it's like, at the same time, it's just have respect for like people around you. You know, you ain't gotta, to whoever that guy is, you ain't gotta go through life carrying on like that. You honestly think that's how you gonna pick? Because I feel like people, they'll ask me advice like, you know, well, how should I pick up a woman? TMossBoss, don't do stuff like this. In the opposite direction, you know. It's all like, if it should be something that should happen naturally. You know, if that girl's feeling you and you're feeling that girl, that's how you get into a relationship. You don't harass no girl and she's going on about her business and things. Yeah, and it's, I know people gonna probably be all like, oh, well, why is it different with a girl? I'm like, fam, a guy is allowed to speak up for himself. If a girl approaches me and I don't want to be bothered, I'm like, leave me alone. I get the barking doing something, but I'm like, I'm just saying though, it's just, it's one of those things where it's like, jokes aside, because I don't know, I'll do videos like this. I feel like it's just getting too serious, but I'm like, at the same time, it's like, you know, you have to be serious. But no, yeah, it's all like, you know, people can, like, more so talking on a guy, like, if a girl approaches you and you don't want to be bothered, it's like, you can speak up for yourself. You know, I guess, like, with a girl, it's like, she might be a little bit understanding compared to a guy, where a guy might, you know, he's just gonna keep going, thinking, like, oh, maybe if I'm on some notebook stuff and I just keep chasing after it. No, it don't work like that. It's like, in this day and age, you can't treat it like a romantic movie and keep chasing after the girl. The girl don't want to be bothered with you. It's like, fam, you just gotta accept that, move on, you know? So it's like, yeah, it's like, it might not find the relationship in that girl, the next girl, the next girl, but it's like, at some point in time, you will. But harassing her, that's not gonna lead you in a relationship. That's gonna lead you with a restraining order and possibly a court date, you know? So yeah, it's like, guys, leave women alone. Women, if you're messing with guys, leave them alone. People, just leave people alone. All right. So, but anyways, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. If you guys have been hearing the fan in my past few videos, it's hot, bro. Like, I think I said that in another video, but I'm like, fam, it's hot. It's 85 degrees. I'm sweating and I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable, all right? So, but anyways, but yeah, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. Go show SweeetTails some love. She's somebody where I'm like, I've been following her for some time now. And, no, yeah, I can't speak too much on her life, but I know, like, she's kind of been, going through some stuff. Like, she did take a break, and yeah, you know, breaks are needed, but she's a content creator where I'm all like, you know, I'll see some things from her, and I'm like, dang, man, I'm like, people, they just ain't got no life. I'm like, just out here bothering her for no reason and stuff. But yeah, go show her some love. Go follow her, show the most amount of love. Follow her on Twitch, follow her on TikTok, follow her on Twitter, follow her on Instagram, any and everywhere. Show her the most amount of love and support. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, and peace.